Hey guys, what's going on? ItsZaktak here. Now, the real reason I'm making this video is because of the major anticipated AAA games that are coming out at the end of this year. Being, of course, one of my most highly and desirable games coming out on November 29th is Final Fantasy 15. By the way, I've been waiting for Final Fantasy 15 since I was 8 years old, and just 10 whole years that this game has been in development, it just feels like they've just flown by. Now, originally, Final Fantasy 15 was supposed to be released on September 30th, 2016. But the director of Final Fantasy 15, Hajime Tabata, stated that he wanted to delay the game for another 2 months to cleanly polish the game and eliminate any potential bugs that could happen at release. Now, for a game that is majorly expansive, not just in world size, but character design detail as well, this is completely understandable, and I therefore accept this 2-month delay. Hajime Tabata and his team at Square Enix have put their heart, love and soul into this game, and it has clearly been evident that their work is paying off, and they will deny, and so will I, that they will not fail us when this game is released. So here are a few short, solid reasons why Final Fantasy 15, in my opinion, cannot fail. Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive. With the recent release of Final Fantasy Kingsglaive, the latest Final Fantasy movie, Kingsglaive goes into more detail about the lore of the world and war between Lucius and Niflheim, which plays a big significant role in the story of Final Fantasy 15. In Final Fantasy 15, you play as Noctis Lucius Caelum, who is the next right heir to the Lucian throne. He goes on a quest to retake his homeland and its magical crystal after it is seized by Niflheim on the eve of peace negotiations between the two nations. Now, as someone who has watched only the first 12 minutes of Kingsglaive, I believe that Kingsglaive will show a very promising backstory to how the war was started and how it will end after finishing the movie, as well as with its beloved characters that will do what is needed in order to take back Lucius. This then leads me on to my next point, characters. Now, the 4 main characters that will be taking up most of the screen time that you will be going on this extraordinary journey with are Noctis, Prompto, Gladio, and Ignis. Each of these characters have been perfectly written and represented to fit the narrative that is Final Fantasy 15. Now, of course we all know who Noctis is, the next heir to the throne and king to the rule of Lucius, but do we all know whom his 3 friends are that are aiding him on his quest? Now, without spoiling any backstory to any of these characters, a 5-episode anime prequel has been produced by A1 Pictures, the same studio that were behind Sword Art Online and Black Butler, called Brotherhood Final Fantasy 15. Brotherhood goes into the backstory of each of the 4 characters and directly ties into the Final Fantasy 15 demo, episode Duske. So if you're at all interested in knowing more about the Final Fantasy 15 characters and their backstories, I have left a link down below where you can watch all 5 episodes of Brotherhood free of charge, as they are being released on YouTube for the public. The link will lead you to the official Final Fantasy 15 YouTube channel, where you can find all the news and information relating to the game, as well as all 5 episodes of Brotherhood as I said earlier. So if you guys want to check it out, I have the link down below. Now, for my third and final reason to why I think Final Fantasy 15 cannot fail us is because of story. The main narrative for a Final Fantasy game can be unbelievably well written at times, with an uncontrollably real flow of character development. However, Final Fantasy 15's story seems to be very compelling and quite engaging for a fan like myself. Even though the game is not released yet, the free content that we got, such as episode Duske, the Platinum demo, and of course Brotherhood, in my opinion, was overkill. Episode Duske felt like I was already playing the full game, and I wouldn't believe that was only a very, and I mean very, small portion of what was already yet to come. But going back to the story of things, Final Fantasy 15 is one I believe that will be remembered in our hearts as one of the best stories in the Final Fantasy 15 franchise. Now, of course, everybody's going to have a favorite Final Fantasy game in the end, and there'll be some out there that won't like this coming title, which is completely understandable, and I therefore respect their opinions. Some could say because of story, others could say because of gameplay. It really doesn't matter. Just play what you like and have fun playing it. Now, I don't usually make videos like this, but I had this idea in my mind for the past couple of days, and I felt like something needed to be said. But that's going to be it from me, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I did put a fair time into making this video, so I would really appreciate it if you left a like and a comment too. You know what? Just tell me down below what language you guys are gonna pick to play this game. Is it Japanese with English subtitles or the full English dub? Because I honestly can't decide at the moment. Both languages sound great, and both have a wide variety of professional voice actors that do an amazing job. So if I don't pick soon, I'm screwed. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later.